Welcome back again, fellow nerds and virgins. The People's Champ, the uncrowned People's Champ here. And, today I'm back at it with another dumb video. Um, so, this is something that I've had before, but I recently just got it back just because, if you if you, if you saw my first video, you would know that I actually wore this to a con. I actually got, the Chucky voice actor, for the good guy Chucky to actually hold it, and I have a whole picture with him. I just thought I'd share this really quick. He's now on my door next to my ghost face. I feel like putting something up there in that corner, maybe something in. I just feel like putting something more up on this wall. I mean, this mask usually goes up on the outside, so yeah. But the shit I got, I guess. Well, this I didn't get, but it's whatever. Also got back a couple other like little stuffed animals that I had. Just plushies and shit. I just got them cleaned and stuff like that. But back to this stuff. This I already featured in the video, but the thing I didn't feature in the video was this pin. This pin is extremely cool. I think there's only like 50 of them. I would take it off, but it's a bitch to. I think there's only like 50 of them. The guy gave me a pretty good deal on it. Sent him an offer. It's based off like. There's two versions of this pin, and there's like 50 of each only of them. There's one with their like actual skin tone, but this one I thought was just cooler because it's supposed to be like the Stab, which is like the in-universe Scream. So, and obviously the Scream franchise, so I thought that was really cool. But obviously, Billy and Stu. I really love Matthew Lillard in this role and just as Shaggy. So, thought this was really cool. And obviously just Ghostface in the corner. Thought it was really cool. I also moved this pin down because when it sits on the Ghostface head, especially in this little cubby hole over there, you're not really seeing it because I had it so high up. And yeah, if you haven't seen the previous video of me talking about this mask, it's pretty cool. But yeah, something also to go along with this though. I originally had these in packaging, but I unopened them because I previously recorded a couple of things for videos, but my issue is that I I tend to ramble in my videos if you haven't noticed. So I noticed that basically because I did a couple of different ones, I would ramble for a couple of minutes, and I decided fuck it, let me just show everything off in a video so I don't ramble for that long. But yeah, I got this 3-pack of Ghostface socks at Walmart. So there's these ones that just have like the little red on the outline and just have the simple Ghostface. Excuse me, sorry about that. And these red ones, which have just Ghostface and then the little checker pattern at the bottom, which is actually kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Vans. Also has the black outlines, but it's kind of weird that they don't have it at the top. They just have it at the bottom and the back of the foot, which you're not gonna see unless you're not wearing shoes. But I think most of the time when you're wearing socks, you're wearing shoes unless you're just inside. But I don't know. I feel like long socks are meant to be shown off, so that's why I wear them with shorts. But I don't know. I don't like wearing pants though in general. So yeah. These are probably the ones I'll be wearing most often. These ones, just because the T-shirt I have is I like to match outfits like completely with like everything of the same franchise or just of matching colors. And the T-shirt I have is like half black, half white. So more than likely I'll be wearing these with it. Just think it's cool. But yeah, got this at Walmart. I don't think I got anything else at Walmart. Yeah. And then I got a couple of things at let me see, 2 things at a flea market. So the little Undertaker again was actually in the box. I have his little urn over there with the rest of my Undertaker stuff. But yeah, this little Loyal Subjects figure, I still have the car that he came with. Thought that was pretty cool. The rest of the figures in the line: Brock, John Cena, Finn Balor, Shinsuke, Roman, AJ Sting, another Shinsuke, Sasha, Macho Man, another Macho, Undertaker, Demon Finn Balor, or there's 2 different ones: a regular Finn Balor and then just couple different ones of just different versions of people, and a ref apparently. Yeah, thought that was cool. I like that it has a little bio, so I just thought I'd keep it. Eventually, I'm probably just gonna put it in a top loader and put it away, just so the sake of having it. But yet, if you guys don't know what loyal subjects are, they're just these basic minifigures, but they actually have like decent articulation. His hat actually comes off, so yeah. I also got this Shogun Rua figure. I think I paid $15 for this, but it's really cool. These are the I forget what these figures are called. This is 5th round of MMA collectible. Oh shit, excuse me. But I have another one of these. It's a Frankie Edgar one. Here, I actually preemptively moved it for this, but Frankie the Answer Edgar. It's the same thing. And then I have 2 other figures like it, the Tito Ortiz and Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping, where are you? If you get that reference, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But Shogun Rua, thought it was really cool. It was limited edition, as most of these are. And this is actually 1,275 out of 2,548. So pretty cool. Series 4. Yep, this is the same thing right there, if only that many pieces. Age 5 plus. I don't know if I really agree with that. I don't think a 5-year-old should have these. Not that they pose like a hazard, but just a 5-year-old isn't really gonna understand what these are. Like in my opinion, like it should be like a 16 plus. Just because like these are MMA guys. I don't think a goddamn 5-year-old's gonna know who these people are, unless like it's like their dad or something. But even that way. So yeah, that The Undertaker, and then this Yugi figure that I got. Someone gifted to me randomly, and I was just like, what the fuck? I think it's kind of cool though, because I can put it next to my the Exodia figure, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I just thought it was completely random. This is another thing that I originally had in packaging, even though it is complete a knockoff, obviously. Went to a place where my dad buys his carne asada. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically meat for, you know, barbecuing. And so getting into the later thing that you guys can obviously see, which is probably the most interesting thing I got. Well, depends on what you find interesting. Weird to say, that's for sure. But the 3 countries that produced the weirdest shit and the coolest shit to me, because they're just so odd and so unique, is Mexico, Japan, and China. In China, it's just because they do knockoffs of things and they're just horrible. But the thing with the China knockoffs is it's just like, they're horrible because they look like the figures that they're supposed to try and be, and if you don't have like a trained eye to it, so like the figure themselves are just fucking horrible. They don't stand, you know. But sometimes it's an easy way of getting a cheap version of a figure, which is fine with me for certain things. But then there's also, you know, just it like you think it's the real thing because some people try and sell it as a legit thing, and it's obviously fucking fake as shit, and if you don't know, you just buy it. You know, you don't really pay attention to the listing or whatever, and, you know, if you're completely honest with, like, you know, that it's not knockoff, then it's fine with me, but when you're an asshole about it and you don't say it, that, you know, then there's Mexico that just makes ridiculous things like this. So yeah, this place was like I said, a Mexican place. And they had a little like goodie bag, which basically just had like 2 pieces of candy and this in it. Obviously supposed to be Kakashi. And Ninja Warriors. Yeah. Obviously a knockoff of Kakashi from Naruto. I just thought it was funny. So I got it. It's definitely going up actually in my display. I'm gonna hang it on my Samurai Champloo sword right up there. So, and then I'll just get to this fucking thing. I'm not gonna use this, but this is Japanese instant boobs. So yeah, I got this at a thrift store. I don't quite remember else what I got. I think I got a what is it called? Oh, that is something else I got. I just remembered, but I'll bring that out in a second. I got a Christmas decoration, but that isn't what I'm talking about with the other thing. I'll bring it out in a second. But I got and the Scooby Doo lunchbox, and this was just one of the most interesting things we saw, and I was just like, only in Japan has instructions on the back on how to actually use them. It looks as if you just like put them on something you're gonna wear underneath. So like a button up, you put it underneath your button up t-shirt. You kind of plug in, you kind of like button up your t-shirt to a certain point. Then you push on them, I assume, and they expand, and boom, instant boobs. I'm not gonna use it just because I don't know if I ever find another one of these. And honestly, I haven't looked it up, but I don't know if it's worth money either, which it doesn't matter to me. This is just something I'm going to keep. I'm literally just going to put it on top of my manga, along with all my little anime figures. Well, I can't say all of them, because got Dragon Ball and stuff, but these are like, I guess they're more, I would say more high-end, but just really more female predominant. But, sorry. The other thing I was going to show off that I got that I completely forgot about. I apologize. And I am going to give these to a friend, that's why I forgot about them. But they're these One Piece figures. I think they're of Bandai, if I'm not wrong. I know they were 2005 figures. She had it on the tag. I also got these at the thrift store. Yes, they're most definitely 2005, if you can read it there. Yep, 2005. Is it Bandai? It is not Bandai, actually, surprisingly. But yeah. If I am right, this figure has like a cool thing about it. Like, yeah, there you go. That's what it does. It like spins its legs. If I can get it to go. There you go, and then it's... No? I guess not. Oh, okay. So you do that, and then you... Yeah, okay. So really what you do is you spin the legs to a certain point, it locks the arm, and then you pull the arm. Or in general, I guess you just pull the arm and it spins the legs. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Luffy, it's just Luffy. You just can spin his arms, but his arms aren't actually made out of rubber where you can expand them and make them do different poses and stuff, which, I mean, it's a 2005 figure, you can't really complain. And personally, I'm actually not keeping these. I'm giving them to a gift for a friend for an early Christmas present since he's going to Mexico. Thanks, Nick, by the way, for watching these videos. Also, thanks for the viewership on the last couple of videos. I was really surprised when I saw that some of them actually got like 100 views, and some of them have actually passed a little bit beyond that point. And sure, it's not a shit ton, but like just to know that, again, I've said this before, but just to know that someone watched my fucking video, for Christ's sake, is like astounding. And it's besides people that know me too. You know, I have a couple of friends, and you know, I'm thankful that they watch my videos, but it's just like, you know, of course they're gonna watch my shit videos. So yeah, this Scooby-Doo lunchbox, another thing I got at the thrift store. Extremely cool. It's actually based off the Legend of the Vampire movie. The whole cover is of that, which is really cool to me, that you can tie it to an actual episode in movie. Well, more a movie than episode. I know Spirit had a lunchbox, which I had the opportunity to buy it, but I didn't, just because I had already had another lunchbox, and it wasn't this one. It's actually that little small one up there, if you can see it. It's right next to the Game Boy game, and right above the Lego Mystery Machine. But yeah, this I really like this. I thought it was really cool because of the whole, like I said, it's tied to the movie, and I really like Velma's outfit in this movie, and the whole ending thing. The whole ending of her actually being able to get the scene really good. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here, but I just thought the movie was really cool, and I thought this was really cool. And it actually did come with some stuff. If I can open it, there we go. Came with an actual puzzle. No idea if it's complete, and I may try and build it, but for me, there's like almost no point because, bro, where am I going to put it? I mean, there's my Scooby-Doo shelf, right? And then you're thinking, oh, well, you can find another place to put it. Like, dog, I really don't got room for it. Like, not even to hang on my walls. Like, I don't know. I just don't know if I would. Maybe I'll give the puzzle away. I don't know. I might, and I don't know though. The one thing I don't like about puzzles is that obviously they're easily breakable. So for me, I would want to frame it, and then again, it's just a matter of room. So for now, I'm just keeping it in here. Also came with these playing cards, which I thought these were really neat. If I can open it, Jesus. Okay, give me one second. one second, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. For each of these, it actually does seem to have a different design. Some of them are just like a little bit different, but it's still cool. Scooby-Doo is an ace, which I thought was really cool. The Joker is a rope. Oh no, both of the actually, yeah, Jokers are just, it looks like phrases. Row. Yep, it looks like the Jokers are just phrases. Surprised Fred isn't actually a king. He probably is still. Let me see if I can find a king. Another Joker? No, that's a jester. Yeah. So Fred's a jester. Daphne's a queen, of course. Sorry, I went to scratch my eyebrow there. Got a little itchy. The 5 queen, of course, is Daphne. Looking for the king. I wonder if it's going to be Shaggy. Yep, it is Shaggy, actually. Surprisingly, I thought they would make Fred the king. It's a bit surprising, especially considering Daphne's a queen. Like you would think, at least to me. And yeah, the rest of them are obviously just characters. Some of them in different poses and whatnot. And Scooby-Doo would be the ace, because if I know cards, right, ace is the strongest card in like poker. I could be wrong completely though, so don't quote me. You're playing, cards. But yeah, that's about everything I got. So, I think that's everything. Oh, another thing I got, which was just a couple of stickers. This California sticker, California Lodi. That's something that was cool. I'm not sure if I showed it off in a video before, but Davis Republic, California also. Just like the fact that I had the turkey instead of obviously the actual state, bear. Then the Oregon one, I think I've shown that before. But also, this skull is one of the ones I've also got in the recent with that one. And I'm pretty sure there was a third one. Or was that the only two? No, that was only two. Okay, but I did find this, which was something I had previously, just kind of got lost in my move. And it's, I forget the character's name from Rick and Morty, but it's obviously an homage to Freddy Krueger. And I'm using it to hold the Tales from the Hood, new musicians from Tales from the Hood. And this is an actual sticker, and I did somewhat peel it, but then I decided to not do it because this is the only one I've actually seen of this, and Tales from the Hood is a classic movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a classic movie, except the sequel is dog shit. So the original one is good, the sequel is not so much. So just keep that in mind. But like, once again, thanks for watching. Really, it does actually mean a lot that someone takes the time out of their day just to watch my video. Or like dumb videos, I'd say. Any video really, just, but damn, it hurt. Like, subscribe if you want to see me do more things like this, especially if you want to see me do more videos on horror stuff. Just because I know that's the thing that seems to be getting me some amount of views. So if you want to see me do more horror themed videos, whether it's me talking about, maybe I can show off some of the horror figures I got, or other things among that, whether it's me showing off horror figures I got, or just talking about horror movies, or I don't know, me going out obviously and buying some, even though I'm not quite sure when I'll put out a video again, just because it's the holiday season, and just like everyone else, I have to buy presents for people. So I'm gonna, obviously put spending aside for that, and obviously maybe not be able to buy as much stuff as I've previously been doing. Also, I mean, I do have a decent amount of stuff. So again, if you want me to talk, sorry that I'm stumbling over words, but if you want me to talk about other things, just maybe in my collection, I guess if you'd want me to at all talk about certain things that I have, go over horror figures I have or something. I mean, I do have a significant amount of Pennywise pops. Some of the stuff here is just random shit I put there just because I don't have a dresser drawer. Well, I do, but I just like having my stuff. I like having my wallet and everything near me when I wake up in the morning. So, but yeah, decent amount of stuff up there, like I said. So if you wanna maybe get my opinions on certain things, or just have me do a deep dive of all my horror figures or something, I don't know. Maybe do reviews. I don't know. Again, just I'm kind of rambling here. If you guys, again, just if you want me to talk about certain things, whether it be in my collection or just topics in general, comment it down. Or if you guys even want to see like a full collection video on maybe me showing off the whole collection. I know you guys can pretty much basically see everything, but me giving a deep dive into everything and maybe just talking about everything. Even though, just note, if I do that, the video will be long as shit, because as you can tell, even in this video, I like to ramble. I'm really bad when it comes to that, but it's just something I do. I don't know. It's a family trait, as I like to say, because my dad knows how to bullshit. I pick up from that, and I don't know, we can just keep conversations going for a pretty long time, as this video is showing right now. But yeah, again, thanks again for views. Shoot ideas for videos or anything you want me to talk about in the comments. Subscribe and like if you want to see those. Obviously hit the notification bell if you want to see any of that shit. And thanks for watching. The People's Dumbass Champ will be back next time. Boop.